takes place exactly 2 weeks before the end of World War II. The movie starts with a German soldier named Willi Herold, running away from his own army. He is followed by Captain Junker and his soldiers. They want to kill Willi. But Willi hides under the root of a tree, which saves his life. Willi, feeling hungry and thirsty, moves from there, where he meets another German soldier, who is also hiding from the army. Actually, during this time, the German soldiers have understood that they have lost the war. That is the reason many soldiers have left the army, and out of them, these were two. During the night, both of them go to a nearby house to steal eggs. But the people of that house wake up and kill Willi's companion. During this period, there is a shortage of food, money, and everything. Everyone is robbing each other. The person who robs is given the death sentence. Germany wanted to take over the whole world, but its own people are killing their own people. On the other hand, Willi is hungry and suffering from a cold. He is just wandering to save his life. Then he sees a jeep, and when he looks inside that jeep, he sees a suitcase containing the uniform of a German captain and also some fruits. Willi eats those fruits and also wears the uniform of the German captain. After wearing the uniform, he feels as if he is an army captain. Meanwhile, a German soldier arrives there and believes Willi is a captain. He says that your car is damaged and I will fix it. He repairs Willi's car and starts it. Willi asks him for his papers. Actually, Willi is behaving as if he is a genuine German captain. Now both of them leave that place. They arrive at a bar during the night. Everyone calms down on seeing Willi in the captain's dress. Willi says hi to everyone, but no one responds to his gesture. In fact, the people of Germany now hate the German army. People have lost their loved ones because of the German army. Everything was robbed from their family. Here Willi tells everyone very firmly that law and order still prevail. He also assures that loss will be compensated to the deserved. After hearing this, people start giving details of their squandered items. Here the owner of the bar also serves food to Willi and his partner. We see a thief is caught during the night. He was stealing some food. Willi shoots him. The next morning, both of them leave from there and reach a house. There we see 3 German soldiers, who have been separated from their group and are troubling the family members. Willi enters the house and forbids the soldiers to do so. Also assures them that he is a German captain who is on a special mission and needs a lot of soldiers. Those 3 also join Willi. Now, these 5 leave from there. On the way, while they were resting at a place, 2 German soldiers come there, who have a very big gun. Actually, during this time, the German army is completely scattered. As a result, some soldiers have run away and some have separated from their group. Both of them consider Willi as a captain and join Willi's team. Later Willi's car runs out of petrol, so all these soldiers pull his car. Later a military vehicle from this area arrives there and takes everyone at the gunpoint. They check all the papers one by one, and now Willi gets nervous because he doesn't have his papers. When the papers were asked from him, Willi says, "I will never tolerate such an insult as I am a captain." Then the captain of that troop, the one who surrounded them, comes and asks Willi, "I want to check the papers." Willi says that I am on a special mission. I have been sent here by the higher authority. The captain asks him, "Which high authority?" Willi says that Hitler himself has sent me here. Captain says, "I want to check your papers." Willi pulls out a paper from his pocket, which doesn't have his name on it. But before giving it, he also says that I am also a captain same as you. So I would also like to check your papers. After hearing this, the second captain is convinced that Willi is indeed a captain who is on a special mission. Believing his words, he doesn't check his papers and Willi's life is spared. The captain tells Willi that some robbers came here wearing uniforms and robbed the common people. Just kill them. Willi says, "If it is true, then I will definitely teach them a lesson and I will also support your work." After this incident, the captain's team and Willi's team reach the camp. There he meets Captain Junker. Captain Junker was briefed that Willi has been sent by Hitler himself for some special mission. When Captain Junker sees Willi, he says, "Maybe I have seen you somewhere, but at this moment I can't remember. My memory is very sharp, I will remember soon." Captain Junker forgets that Willy is the same soldier whom he wanted to kill at the beginning of this movie while Willy was fleeing the army. Now all of them reach a prisoner camp. Carl, the leader of all the guards, moves towards them. He thinks that Captain Willy has come to court-martial all the prisoners of the army. But Junker tells him that Hitler has sent Willy for a special mission. Carl tells Willy that we are fed up with all the prisoners in the army. They run away from here, again and again. After going out they rob people, torture them, rape them. It is very difficult to catch them again, and we cannot do anything with them until the court orders come. These prisoners have troubled the general public a lot. They may even run away from here and join with the enemy. We should end all this. Willy says, maybe I can help you with all this, but first, I have to meet the prisoners. Later, Junker leaves that place. Carl, Willy and his accomplices go to the place where those prisoners have been lodged. These were the same people who escaped from the captivity. Carl says that he will bring the warden and leaves from there. The soldiers accompanying Willy beats the prisoners very badly and also take their money from them. When Carl comes back, Willy says that we will finish all these prisoners. Carl orders his soldiers to dig a pit near the Finns, where we will kill and bury these prisoners. These people are so dangerous that they don't even deserve coffins. The same warden sees that a pit is being dug near the Finns. He understands that preparations are being made to kill the prisoners, then he goes to Willy. He tells Willy that I didn't get any order from the Justice Department to kill these prisoners. Nor have I got any information about you. I want to check your papers. Willy says that Hitler himself has sent him here, and he has all the rights. He can do whatever he wants. The warden calls his senior and tells him that Willy is killing the prisoners here. He has already killed 5 prisoners. Willy also talks to the senior over the phone. He says the 5 prisoners that I have killed were all criminals. Hitler has given me special rights and I have used those rights. After this, the warden is told that you will have to wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be coming there and inquire about Willy. The warden tells Willy that till tomorrow he cannot do anything. Willy leaves from that place. After that, Carl now has full faith in Willy and also he is happy with every decision of Willy. He calls a senior in the Justice Department. And together with Willy manages to convince the senior that Willy has been sent here by Hitler and he has a special power. The same senior of the Justice Department calls the warden and tells him to do what Willy is doing as Hitler has sent him there. Willy and the commander then send 30 prisoners inside the pit and those 30 prisoners are shot. In the evening once again the prisoners are brought out, and once again 30 prisoners are again put inside the pit and killed. Now other prisoners are asked to fill the pit, but they refuse to fill it because they know it is all going wrong. On the other side the warden is seen very restless with all these things. He suspects Willy, because he observes that Willy's pant does not fit his size. The warden has full faith that whatever Willy is doing here, he is doing it illegally. He calls his senior and briefs about Willy's illegal activity. His senior says, whatever you think, I want everything in written format. The warden tells his companion that I have to go to the city, anyway, there is no power in my hand here. The warden leaves the city from there. Then we see Willy who is happy and he gives a party to everyone. Everyone enjoys the party, but we see some people fighting. When Willy comes out after the party, he sees that some prisoners were still left for execution. Willy ties everyone's hands and tells them to run away. And when they run, Willy shoots from behind and kills them all. Actually, Willy has killed 90 prisoners that day. Those were the soldiers of the German army who left the army. And by running away from the army, they used to rob the common people, harass them. They even play with the respect of innocent girls. During that night, the Allied army makes an air raid on the camp, due to which most of the people were killed. But Willy and some of his companions survive. Willy gives big posts to the remaining comrades and now they all move to the city. There Willy and his accomplices start looting the common people in the city. There we see a hotel in which these people stay. Willy's accomplice misbehaves with one of them, on which Willy gives death sentence to the person who misbehaved. There, Willy has also made a court of his own. The next night the hotel is raided by the army police and they capture Willy and all his accomplices. After this, Willie is prosecuted, but the judge does not sentence Willie. He says that whatever Willie did, he did for the people of Germany. But now he has to go to the front, to fight again in Berlin and defend Hitler, but the Allied army is moving towards Berlin unopposed. Willie runs away from that place even before he is sent to Berlin. The last time we see Willie is when he is escaping into the forest. We see him again on May 23, 1945, when he was caught stealing bread. He was struggling to quench his hunger. Willie and his 6 companions were sentenced to death on November 14, 1946. Willie was only 21 years old at that time. In this movie, we have been shown the true situation of Germany. The common people of Germany are troubled